Playa del Carmen is in the heart of almost 75 miles of coastline, effectively the capital of the Mayan Riviera. This region on the Yucatan Peninsula was the former home of the Mayan Empire. The history and culture of the peninsula also attracts people wanting a little more from their holiday. Today I will be looking at where to stay in Playa del Carmen, breaking down the best areas to stay in Playa del Carmen and giving you all the tips and info you could need. I'll start with Centro Downtown. Downtown comprises a few districts that added together provide everything a tourist might want, whether singles, couples or families. The neighborhoods in downtown Playa del Carmen include Playacar, Quinta Avenida, Fifth Avenue, El Centro, a center of shopping, dining, and nightlife. If the subject of Fifth Avenue comes up, you may think of New York's exclusive thoroughfare, but this avenue in Playa del Carmen has created a name for itself in its own way. It stretches from near the Cozumel Ferry Pier and runs over 4 miles, parallel to the coastline to the Grand Riviera Maya Golf Club. It is fully pedestrianized with a huge number of shops, bars and restaurants. Street musicians entertain, while vendors try to sell their wares. It is busy, day and night. You will find plenty of accommodation along its route. That includes budget hostels, boutique hotels and others of top quality. Calle 12 is the nightlife hub of Playa del Carmen. If you cross its intersection with Quinta Avenida early in the evening, you may think you have got things wrong. The point is that the action rarely starts earlier than 11 p.m., especially at weekends. At midnight, you will know you are in the right place. Bars and clubs line either side of the street between 1st and 10th Avenue. You will find that some clubs are more popular than others on one day, but not the next. Likewise, things change by the season as well. Playacar is a development just to the south of Playa del Carmen's center. The first phase involved luxury villas with lovely beaches on the coastline. While the neighborhood remains quiet, the heart of Playa del Carmen is close by for a night out should you want a change of scene. The second phase involved luxury all-inclusive resorts and a golf course. This is a gated community that appeals to those with no budget issues, wanting a relaxing environment with good amenities. The white sand and welcoming warm water makes this a near-perfect holiday destination with plenty of water sports available should you choose. There are even some Zaman Ha ruins to explore where you are likely to have iguanas as companions. The North Playa area of Playa del Carmen offers real quality. That includes luxury hotels, often all-inclusive, the best of restaurants and residences available for rent providing independence to the occupants. Scalacoco Beach with its lovely white sand sits in front of many of the restaurants. Behind, this area is quieter than downtown, both day and night, but is close enough for those wanting a change of scenery from days of relaxing on the beach. The most luxurious area in Playa del Carmen, Mayakoba, is set in a wonderful natural setting to the northeast of North Playa. Water taxis and footpaths take guests to the lovely white sand, but what is different in Mayakoba is the proximity of the jungle, mangrove forest and lovely lagoons, none of which have been harmed by tourist development. Exotic fauna include monkeys, iguanas and a range of colorful tropical birds. Those interested in an active holiday have plenty to occupy their time. There are many trails with bikes for hire, a championship golf course, yacht charters, water sports as well as a dive center. North Riviera Maya area north of Playa del Carmen on the road to the resort of Cancun and the international airport is where you will find big all-inclusive resorts. There are smaller resorts as well, and each is distant from the 2 small towns within the area. The result is that the beaches will only be used by those staying in the resorts themselves. If you want to experience local life, head to Punta Maroma or better still Puerto Morelos, where there are beautiful botanical gardens, a crocodile conservation center and a zoo. The South Riviera Maya area heads towards the Mayan settlement of Tulum, which is definitely worth a visit. It has many all-inclusive resorts, but it is also a great natural area with jungle in the interior and the island of Cozumel offshore. There are once again lovely beaches and warm water to enjoy with many visitors to the area staying in all-inclusive hotels. Puerto Aventuras is the major town here with a dolphin park, a daytime attraction. By night, sample the excellent restaurants. Gonzalo Guerrero was a sailor shipwrecked on the Yucatan in the 16th century. He married a Mayan princess, thereby starting a European Mayan line. He gives his name to a district just north of the center of Playa del Carmen, home to popular dance clubs. This neighborhood is not as busy as Calle 12 at night, but you will never be short of things to do. Before you head to a club, you may like to sample one of the fine restaurants found here, several serving international cuisine. Luis Donaldo Colosio area north of Quinta Avenida is known for its colorful street art. It takes its name from an assassinated Mexican presidential candidate who died in the mid-1990s. It is an upmarket area with quality resorts, many of which can boast fine international cuisine. There is plenty of choice if you dine at local Mexican eateries as well. This is a place for those wanting water sports facilities. The resorts have kayaks and jet skis for hire. You can go diving or snorkeling with the nearby limestone summit, a popular destination. If all you want to do is relax and lie on a beach in the sun, that is fine as well. The decision on where to stay in Playa del Carmen depends on your interests. It goes without saying that you are looking for a beach holiday if you pick this stretch of Mexico's Caribbean coastline. All-inclusive accommodation is readily available for those not too concerned with much more. Perhaps you just want to relax, and there is no problem in that. Water sports are readily available while the caves in the south are interesting. Tourists have the opportunity to experience the history and culture of the region if they so wish without having to travel too far. Downtown is the best place to find budget accommodation, while the luxury of Mayakoba is at the other end of the spectrum.